to overshadow the root of the issue. Regardless of what it was, she still did not deserve to be shot down in her house, minding her business in her house. You know, you have a state that has stand your ground. You have a state that has, you know, you can have a concealed to carry. And then you're talking about you have a no-knock order. That's a recipe for disaster. Because you're sitting here saying that I can stand my ground and I can protect my house lawfully, but you can bust in my house. And as soon as, you know, he realized that it was the police, I think he only shot once. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. He only shot once. So that kind of lets me know that he realized, oh, this the police, and he stopped. But it's still, like, for there to be no consequences, like, they knew that something was wrong because, for one, they lied to her mama, said that she was at the hospital when the whole time she was in the house. So there should be charges for that. Like, I mean, it's like they don't see nothing wrong, and that's a problem. That's a huge problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's messed up on so many levels.
Yeah.
So many levels.
Malcolm X said it best. The most disrespected person in America is the Black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the Black woman. The most neglected person in America is the Black woman. And I mean, you guys made that point valid, and I just want to bring up his quote to say, we do have to take back the power. Even back then, it was evident that Black women were left behind. And even Black men that are listening, you have to raise up your daughters, raise up your significant others. You don't I mean, he really did try to save Breonna Taylor. Like, give him credit. He really tried. But at the same time, it's like, if there was activity, going back to Ebony's point, if there was some activities happening, you know, he endangered her. You know what I mean? I can't verify that, but if there was activities happening, he kind of put her in a dangerous space. You know what I mean? So we, as men, taking care of your significant others, don't put us in situations that could harm us. You know, it's just, it's an unfortunate situation because I don't know which one of you guys said it, but there's some details still left unsaid. And like Ebony said, you know, the other individuals can tell their story. All of us right now are trying to be Breonna Taylor. We're trying to speak for her, but you just can't. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. And not only that, you know what? There's so many other women out here, including myself, and I'm pretty sure my sisters here on the ChiChat go through the same thing. Okay? Just the other day, my daughter and I were driving down the street, and it was 2 police that were driving around us. Do you know that my heart leapt inside of my chest? I had an anxiety attack. I had to pull over on the side of the road and wait for them to go. I couldn't do it. Because see, what they'll come behind me now used to be our brothers. Now they're coming behind the sisters too. They will come, maybe drag me out of the car, shoot me in front of my baby, maybe shoot her. We're guarded to be, we're supposed to be the most strong. But then we have nobody at all to protect us. So then are we saying that our strength is a weakness? Are we saying that we can't be strong and be protected at the same time? Right. This is utterly ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. But then when stuff go down, it's us as the Black woman to have your back. It's us as the Black woman to hold things down. It's us as the Black woman to make sure that the space is okay, to make sure that the kids are okay, to make sure that the husbands are okay, to make sure that the jobs is okay. But yet, we're unprotected. We're unprotected. What happened to the man supposed to be protecting a woman? We got police beating up women. We got police beating up little girls. We got police slamming little girls. It's just ridiculous. But yet you're supposed to be the one called on to help us when something goes down. But now we got me and my teenage daughter scared to death, pulling over on the side of the road where people are, just in case one of these police get big and bold and come shoot me for no reason.
Right.
This America is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's crazy that you gotta feel like you gotta walk around on eggshells because you never know when one of them will snap. when they're the ones that's supposed to be here to protect and serve us, right?
Mm-hmm.
But,
We're supposed to protect.
yeah,
That's right.
you really, because like I think I said it one time before on one of our shows about an experience I had with I was speeding, but it was just immediately when I saw those blue lights, I didn't care if it was a male or a female officer, a black or white. It didn't matter to me. It was just those blue lights. It just makes you nervous, even though whether you've done something wrong, if everything is right, it doesn't matter. It gives you this nervous feeling just because you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be like we shouldn't have to walk around on eggshells because we don't know if the officer that was hired to protect and serve us is gonna pop off and shoot us and kill us dead in the street with our kids and or whoever watching. They don't care these days, and it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You just get so much stuff, and then they want to wonder why people take matters into their own hands. This is why.
Yeah.
You want to know why there's riots in the streets? This is why. People are tired. It's too much, and it's crazy. Really, with this Breonna Taylor thing, it just gets me at a loss for words because I cannot believe that they would charge him, what is it, for shooting the wall or endangering the neighbors or whatever. It's a whole body right here that's dead and nobody is being charged for that.
Yeah.
Like, this is the America that we live in.
And I feel like if
it's just crazy. I don't even know what else to say. It's just made me so upset to even think about it. I have young daughters myself, and so for them to be driving up and down the highway, I'm telling them, make sure all your stuff is right. Make sure your tags are straight. Don't be speeding. Don't do anything that's gonna draw attention to them just so you won't get pulled over. You won't give them a reason to stop you. Constantly when they're not here, I'm always thinking like, oh my God, Lord, I pray that they're okay. Because you don't know what's gonna happen. And I don't want to get that phone call to say, your daughter got stopped by the police and something popped off. Like, nobody wants that phone call. Nobody wants that, and nobody deserves that, whether you're black or white. But it seemingly happens a lot more to us, and it's just not fair. The America that we live in, it's not fair. It's upsetting. Very.
And draining.
Yeah.
Very draining.
Yeah.
To say the least.
Yeah, it is. My thing is, what is the holdup with the proceedings? That's what I mean. Why are we saying we want some more time with these proceedings? Does her mother have a right? The lady who birthed her, she has a right to know what was presented to this grand jury. Mm-hmm. She has that right. Y'all owe this lady some type of explanation. Now, I watched last Friday the pain that was in that lady's eyes. I can't imagine what she's going through. Y'all can at least do that. Mm-hmm. What is the holdup here? What are we waiting for? Let's just release Daniel Cameron, that's his name. The Attorney General in Kentucky. Kind sir, if you presented all of your evidence like you were supposed to and nothing was wrong, then what is the holdup? What are we waiting for?
Because there is something wrong. There's a lot wrong.
There we go.
They're probably trying to cover it up.
Yeah,
and his hands are tied. Trust me, his hands are tied.
Yeah.
His hands are tied. They got him on the chopping block right now. His hands are tied.
Sure.
That's exactly what it is. He wants to further his career. His hands are tied.
Yeah.
That whole part. I said that whole part right there.
Oh yeah. He got to do what they say. And y'all know who they is. If y'all can read between the lines, y'all know who they is. So we ain't even go there.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
Ain't nobody crazy.
That's a very good point. Very good point.
Yeah.
But he's the one that's standing up there delivering. I guess well, look, I don't know. I guess we could maybe feel sorry for him that he has to be the one to deliver it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Audience.
Yeah, he probably feels like a puppet on a string.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. If we have anybody watching us and listening to us, I'm sure you share our pain. I'm sure you do. Leave us some comments. We love to hear from you. We, the ChiChat, as like I said when we first started as Black women, we're irritated, we're frustrated. And like Ebony just said, it's draining. We're tired. Like so many other things in life we have to go through. Now we're going through this too. Now I don't want to get started on the president. I'm not going to go into that. That's a whole other That's a whole other conversation.
Ooh, child.
It's like unrest and a whole lot of stress is the combination right there. Unrest and a lot of stress. Oh Lord.
I can't say this.
Oh, my God.
We have some power. Like Breonna said earlier, we have power. We can take it back with our vote. Now, I know a lot of you may be thinking that our vote don't matter, but it does. I got my ballot in the other day. My mail-in ballot. It's right here. My son's is on the way. We have the power, ladies and gentlemen, to make some of this stuff better. We just have to vote. We have to get the nonsense out. It's in our hands.
Yep.
We have to vote.
Please, y'all, get out and vote.
Vote.
Yes.
The last day to register to vote is October 9th.
Yes. And do not let that debate last night make you not vote for either party, okay? Do not let it make you not vote. Yes, it was a clown show. I want to say something else, but I can't say it up here. It was a blank show, but
I called it the debacle.
I was like, what did I just watch? Like, what did I just watch?
Look, my husband gonna put on Facebook, y'all can just write my name on the ballot.
Hey, listen, Clinton for president, okay? Clinton for president.
Yes, he can.
So look, I put for my status today, Jesus 2020, period.
Yes.
Jesus.
Out there.
Look, Philippians 4:13. Yes, he can. That's good.
Yeah.
We really should. Everybody really should exercise their right. We, for one, our ancestors went through too much. For one, women once upon a time couldn't vote. They had to go through a whole bunch of crap for women to have rights to vote. And then as Black people, we couldn't vote. So our forefathers went through a whole lot of stuff to give so that we could have a right to vote. So we hit with a double whammy, women. Come on, y'all. Let's get out there and exercise our right.
Yeah.
When did you say the early voting starts, Breonna?
Early voting is October 15th through the 31st.
Come on, y'all. Get registered. Get out there and vote.
Yeah.
There's plenty of votes out there, and we need them all.
And there was a pamphlet that we got in the mail the other day that lets you know, like, each candidate, what party they represent, what they stand for, like just their educational background and stuff like that. So most definitely do your research before, especially like when you're talking about voting, like not with just the president, but you know, under the president. So yeah, there's a pamphlet that they've been mailing out. And I was trying to get it so I can show it to y'all. But I was reading through that, you know, a little bit to see, you know, who I want to vote for, you know, besides Biden. But yeah, so most definitely do your research so you can see exactly like who you want to vote for, because this issue with Breonna Taylor is like far beyond just the president. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he is
for sure.
It's far beyond the president. We're just gonna say that you got to get to the root of the issue. You got to get to the local issue. You got to get in them seats, okay?
Come on now.
Period.
That's right.
Yeah.
You got to get in those seats.
You gave a good word right then.
You just preached.
I'm preaching.
The political seats matter.
Listen, I'm coming through like Thriller in there. Sorry.
That was a good word, girl.
I'm just saying, you know, so please, y'all, please go out and vote. I cannot stress enough. Please go out and vote. Do not let that debate make you not go out and vote.
Yeah,
Don't.
yeah. You know, we're laughing and having fun with it, but it really is a serious matter. Yeah. It really is. So I mean, we can do it. Yeah. You got to make some changes, and it starts with your vote.
Yes.
And if you're not sure on how to do it, like Ebony said, she got something in the mail. There is a website, and I went up here myself. So y'all know I like to do my research, and I did. WhenWeAllVote.org. That's just one. It's a whole lot of them up there. You can go up there. You can check to see if you're registered. You can register. If you had never voted before, don't be ashamed. It's okay. Right. It's okay. Just do your part now. It's so nobody's judging you.
Yeah.
You know, some people may be afraid because they've never done it before. I've done it plenty of times, and it's easy as pie. Very easy.
And trust me, you'll be more ashamed if you don't do it.
Yeah. And parents that have children that have just turned 18, come on, let's get with our kids and help them with their research so they can know who to vote for. Exactly. They have their own opinion too, but you know, just help them with their research so they can know who to vote for, and encourage them to get out and vote. Go with them.
I remember taking my son with me to the polls. Like, I took him with me. He was like, "Mommy, can I vote?" I was like, "No, not yet."
He loves to go. He loves to go when I go to the polls.
It makes you feel like, you know what I'm saying, like you really had, like, literally when I go to the polls to vote, I feel like my vote is like the last deciding factor. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I be feeling like, yes, this was gonna make it or break it. Like,
right, exactly.
Feeling like that's how I be feeling. Like, seriously, I get excited when it's time.
I walk out like a champ. The champ is here.
Yes.
It does. It does make you feel good.
Yeah.
Look, this is so crazy, y'all. One time I voted and they had ran out of stickers, and I was like, "What? I don't get no sticker. I want my sticker because I want everybody to know that my voice matters."
I put mine on the back of my phone. I was like, let me put mine on the back of my phone so everybody can know, like, hello, what? Did you vote? I did. Yes, it was hilarious. But yes, y'all, please go out and vote. Please go out and vote.
Yes.
Yes,
right. Ma'am. Yes, sir. Go vote.
Can't make change just sitting down. Okay? We can't fold. It's too far in the game. We can't fold. Period.
Yeah. We can talk about it all day long, but this the saying. What's the saying? Don't talk about it, be about it. That's what we got to do.
Yes, absolutely.
So when y'all do go vote, take a selfie. Tag the ChiChat. We'd love to see you guys exercising your right to vote, because we're gonna exercise our right.
Absolutely.
That's right.
I like that, Bree. That's awesome. Yeah, we want those selfies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Send them to us.
Yeah. Good idea. So if we don't have anything else to say, I think it was a great chat, and we got some work to do, ladies and gentlemen. We got some work to do. We do. And for the protesters, let's keep it peaceful as we possibly can, okay? Because when we're burning things up, we're doing things, that's another vote against the positive people. Okay, so let's do this thing right. Our voices can be heard. It can be heard the correct way. Okay. Yeah. So, ladies, anything else we want to discuss before we end?
I just wanted to bring up this hat that LeBron had on. I just forgot about that. Okay. So, people were outraged by this hat that he had on. People were talking crazy about this hat, like he was being disrespectful to Donald Trump and all this kind of stuff like that. So, it was the MAGA hat, the Make America Great Again hat, but it said Make America Great Again was crossed out. Arrest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor. This is the hat. Can y'all see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. People were outraged by that hat. Where's the outrage that this girl laid on the floor? They lied to her mama. They just walked in her house and killed her. Where's the outrage for that? Y'all got more outraged at a hat than a life.
Right.
That's ridiculous. Like, I just had to bring that up because I thought that was just BS. And I'm so glad that these celebrities, regardless if people feel like they're doing it for clout or just for the look of it or whatever, I'm glad that these celebrities and these NBA basketball people that have like a big platform are using their platform to keep this in the forefront. Like, they need to be arrested, period.
Mm-hmm.
They need to be arrested. And I can't wait because I'm definitely going to buy one of those hats. So if you out there and you mad about the hat, guess what? You're going to see me with it on.
Yeah.
Yes. Poof.
Yep. I wish I could find a hoodie too. Oh, a hoodie would be even better.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got to get online after this. A hoodie would be even better. Yeah.
That's right. That young lady, beautiful young lady, laid on the floor.
Very.
Wow, and I hear that somebody stepped over her or something crazy. This young lady laying on the floor dying, no aid at all from the professionals. But then they mad about a hat.
Right, priorities. Make Black women a priority 2020.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bree, girl, you gotta come up with some. You gotta come out with some shirts. You got a project coming. You gotta get on this project, honey.
Yeah, go ahead and check out the ChiChat merch,
please.
Yes.
Since Ebony done put a task on me, I guess we'll have some new merch next month.
Yes, we need some. Yes, we need some. Most definitely.
Yes.
Okay. So, audience, we thank you so much for checking us out and for rocking with us. This is, I know this is different, but we felt it very important to come on here and discuss this. So I hope you all enjoyed our discussion. I hope you're leaving us some comments. I hope that you're involved in conversation because we need to continue to say her name.
Yeah.
We need to continue to say her name. We need to continue to chant her name, Breonna Taylor. Not just Breonna Taylor, but all of the people who were unjustly killed by these people, by these police officers who were supposed to be there to protect us and to protect them. Okay? So blessings to you all. Thank you so much for joining us and for rocking with us. And we will try to give you guys soon, okay?
Yep. Bye.
Okay.